So the first progression that we're going to look at then is developing grip strength and forearm strength, and it's an area that's often overlooked. So initially all we're going to be doing is a single dead hang from the bar, and this I want you to work at as a timed exercise, working up to maximal duration that you can hang there before moving on to the next progression. So this is quite simple. All you're going to do is you're going to come up to your bar, you're going to take a wide pronated overhand grip, and actually you're just going to hang there for as long as you can. Okay? So from this position, up and on, comfortable grip, overhand, and you're just going to hang and see how long you can hold that hang there for. Okay, once you reach your duration, you feel that your hands can't grip and your forearms are burning, drop off from that point, and initially, if this is the stage that you're at, you're just going to go through several sets of that, whatever we've worked out on your program. From there, the next progression to the dead hang is to try and work a little bit of alternate arms. So if you're now managing to support your body weight up on the bar for 30 seconds or more, what I'd like to start thinking about working towards is actually progressing from alternate arm one to the other. Take a slightly narrower grip this time, still with your overhand pronated arm. You go nice and strong, put all your weight through one arm, try and minimise the swing, hold, through the middle, switch, hold, minimise the swing, switch, hold, and alternate. And again, you're going to complete this one for as long as your grip can hold, working up to about a minute between the two. And down. They are your first two progressions, the dead hang and the alternate hang. So the last progression that we're going to do for the dead hang then is to get some lat activation. The lats are the big muscles coming from your lower back here, working all the way throughout the underside of your arms. These are the main muscles that you're using in this pull-up or variation. So to do this, we're going to go back into that long dead hang position. Then without flexing the elbows at all, we're going to try and do a shrug with the body. We're going to get those muscles activated, because that should be the first phase of that pull-up. Those lats joining in on the action and starting to elevate your shoulders up, keeping your scapula nice and flat against your body. So back into that initial hang position, keep the shoulders as they are, keep the elbows straight, and from there, squeeze up, shrug. You should feel your chest coming higher, squeeze through the lats, hold at the top for a second, and repeat. So after we've developed some grip strength, started to tell those muscles which ones we're going to use during that exercise, what we're going to do now is progress it to the next stage, take it into a dynamic movement, but we're going to use a little bit of support. So we're going to change it from the full wide arm overhand grip pull-up, where you're supporting your full body weight, to what's often referred to as either an inverted pull-up or an Aussie pull-up. For this, you'll need a bar set somewhere around waist height. And what you're going to do is you're going to support your weight through your feet still, but position your body underneath it so that you're still moving a considerable amount of your body weight. We're still going to go for the overhand or pronated grip onto the bar. We're still going to keep it nice and wide. So once you've got your grip, feet are going to sit out in front of you. The easiest option is to keep your knees bent. Bring your body up nice and flat, switch your core on, keep your body nice and straight. And from there, you're just going to draw your chest up towards the bar until your chin is level with it. Now the nice thing about this inverted row, or this inverted pull-up, is that you can make it harder very quickly by straightening your legs out a little bit more. So I've just got a small bend, suddenly it becomes considerably harder. But if I straighten my legs out completely, keep my body locked out nice and strong now, I've made it harder again. This is that inverted pull-up, or often referred to as the Aussie pull-up. Another alternative to this, if you've got them in your gym, is to use either the TRX system or a suspension trainer. Again, principles exactly the same. Instead of using the bar, you're going to use the grips on the suspension trainer. Again, if I keep my knees nice and bent, I'll work there. Doing the same motion. I straighten my body out. Come underneath it a little bit more. Suddenly it becomes a lot harder because I'm taking a lot more of that body weight. Okay, at the moment, all we've done is worked on this overhand grip. That's useful because that's what we're trying to achieve as our end result at the top here. However, you can, and it does make it slightly easier, use an underhand supinated grip. The reason it makes it easier is it puts a little more work onto the biceps. You tend to have a slightly narrower grip if you're going that way. But the motion is exactly the same. You're still drawing your chest up towards the bar until your chin comes up level. So now we're starting to introduce that dynamic motion into the exercise. Now we're starting to think about doing different sets and rep ranges. Okay, so it's time to make the next progression, and that's getting up onto the bar, getting our chin or our chest up to the same height of that bar. Lots of ways that we can do this. By using assistance through mechanical means. Some gyms have pull-up assist machine where your knees sit on a pad, you choose the weight within the weight stack on the machine. So if you weigh 90 kilos and you put 40 kilos on the stack works as a counterbalance for you. So effectively you're only pulling a 50 kilo weight up to the bar rather than your full 90 kilo body weight. I've got one of those here, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the next best thing, which is a set of resistance bands. Okay, so thick rubber band, continual loop, I've got two there. And what we can do is we can suspend these high, close to the top of the pull-up that we're trying to achieve, pop our feet into the loops at the bottom, and then the actual stretch and the elasticity of the band will give us an assist to get to the top. Nice and quick and easy to use. You probably need a box in front of the pull-ups that you're doing. So, up to the top, just loop it through the bar that you're going to use. Same on the other side. Pull them nice and tight. From there, you pull one down, foot goes in, the other one down, foot goes in. Sticking with our wide overhand grip still, hands on. Lower yourself into position. And from there, exactly the same. Remember to activate those lats and that shrug first. And up to the top. As we're doing these reps now, rather than coming up and coming down to make you feel comfortable before repeating the next one, what I would like to see you do is return full straight arm before repeating the next rep. I'm using two bands, they come color coded. I'm using two black ones. Carefully step off back onto there. I do have others. The general rule is, the thicker the band is, with this cross section here, the more resistance it will give you, or in this case, the more assistance it will give you. So as you can see, I've taken the bands down now. I've stood on my box in front, I've moved it a little bit closer, and I've increased its height by putting some plates on top of it as well. So if you don't have bands, still do that assisted pull-up, and to do it, you're going to use some of your leg musculature to get you up. So in this scenario, step up onto your high platform, and you can see that the chin is pretty much at that height that I want it to be already. So, fix one leg onto your plates, one leg out in front. You're going to lower yourself down, and then using the thrust of your leg, I'm going to do my assisted using muscles in my legs to assist me. make sure that you're still using the muscles in your lats, in your biceps, to actually get you up there, and you're not simply using it to support your body weight, but doing all the effort with your leg. Right then folks, final progression. You've done your assisted, you're getting your reps up now, you're starting to hit those 5, 6, 7, 8s. Okay, what I want you to then start thinking about is doing some negative reps. Okay, these then just work on the eccentric or lowering phase of the pull-up. So we're going to use our legs again to almost jump us into position at the top of the bar, and then under control, and that's the important bit, under control but freely suspended in space, we're going to lower ourselves to the bottom, full straight arms at the bottom, step back onto the plates, jump back into the start position, and repeat. The important bit about this one is the control in that lowering phase. Wide open hand grip, up into position, and under control, slowly lower. My arms are fully straight, back onto the plate, jump in, lower. Okay, you should be looking at somewhere around 5 seconds to go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get fully at the bottom. We'll repeat in the next exercise. We're on to our final progression, where we want to be, starting to do that wide arm pull-up. The one thing that we might do before that to make it slightly easier, because as I mentioned with the inverted pull-up or the Aussie pull-up, we can use our biceps a little bit more if we take a narrower grip. We can do that with our pull-ups here. So you take a supinated underhand grip, as we did down at the bottom, a little bit narrower, and it just makes your pull-ups, or in this case the chin-ups, a little bit easier. Exactly the same though, into position here, full extension at the bottom, activate those lats first, pull up, extend fully at the bottom. This is our very last progression before we get into doing our full wide arm pull-ups. Well, that's it guys, that's our pull-up progression from not being able to achieve a pull-up at all the way through. Hopefully, for the start of the season, everyone should be doing, I think, and believe, multiple pull-ups before the start of the season. Go out there, give it a go. Any questions, you know where I am. Ollie's there, Steve's there, Wind is there. Ask me for some tips. Find a training buddy, someone to go and give you a hand, give you a bit of